Excuse me. Okay, we done. Oh, let's try. Oh, let's actually try this again. Okay, we seem to be all good with the live stream. Just give me it all set up a second. Okay. Alright, hopefully this is still recording, so just give me a second, guys. Oh. Okay, so let's. Okay, so what we're going to be playing today is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Hyperstone Heist. Basically, I'm going to be testing my capture card to make sure it's fully working, and also make sure the mic works. Ooh. Just let me put it in my head. So. Okay. Yeah. So let's get started. Turn the volume down for a second. Ah. Created by Konami. Woo! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power. Ah. So yes, currently at the moment, in my computer, I've got what they call the, I've got to say now, the site. It's called the Black Magic capture card. What's quite nice about it is well, currently at the moment, you've got the Mega Drive, which is connected to a cheap SCART HDMI upscaler, basically. Then that's in the input, and there's an output, which is actually a component, which is the screen I'm seeing as well. So that's actually pretty cool. We'll give it a go to see. As far as I can tell, there doesn't seem to be much lag, so that should be good. We'll do normal. I'll give myself, what do they call it? Rest. Rest, as they say. Since I haven't played this for a little while, I'll just set to 5. Now, I like the dash as the A, B, C to jump. Yeah, we'll have the animations, the color mode. So yeah, as they say, let's kick some shell. Let's go. Let's kick shell. Let's kick shell. Who'd it be? Who'd it be? Ooh. How about you, Raph? This is April O'Neil reporting flashes. Ooh, the Hyperstone. Shredder will take you down. What's going on? Ah. Time for some kick-ass music. Scene 1, New York City. Okay. Should be easy enough. If I don't know about the Mega Drive version, you have to hold A and to basically dash. But other than that, I think it works fine. Okay. Ah, get off me, you blues. No. Good start, Thomas. Right. Okay. No. Smash, smash. Yeah, so hopefully I'll see if I can try and talk and play at the same time. So yeah, as I mentioned, this is using a SCART HDMI converter, which I think it's basically a generic one. But of course, I'm going to try and look into getting a better one. What I'm looking at the moment is what they call the OSSC, which stands for the Open Source Scan Converter, if I remember rightly. And apparently that one does a much better job at basically, it's called what they call a line doubler, but basically outputs it a lot better, and supposedly you get no lag. Of course, the only problem is at the moment it's going to cost me 150 quid, which I'm not going to be buying it straight away. But hey, something I'll definitely have a look at. Controller wise, I mean, well, at the moment I'm playing on the actual Mega Drive, so I can actually show you once I'm. Die, robots, die! Oh, I should say destroy. Where are they coming from? But yeah, as you can see, using the actual Mega Drive controller. But yeah, they recently, excuse me, they recently just released a Mega Drive style controller for the PC, which is literally in the same shape of the Mega Drive controller. So I'm going to be looking at getting that probably after the stream. So it does mean I can actually play. It's going to be much more easier to play the Sonic Mania mods, for example, or even that new Sonic Airs release. Sorry, Sonic 3 Airs released, which basically is like an enhanced version of Sonic 3, so it's got like widescreen support on that. So I'm looking forward to trying playing that with an actual sort of style Mega Drive controller. Let's go up here. But yes, trying to think. So yeah, I'm trying to basically get a better setup because what was it called? Yeah, basically there's a thing called the Sonic Hacking Contest, and of course last year I actually did try to do a bit of streaming, but I did it the last minute and there was a lot of problems. I mean, one problem was the computer I had was using a 32-bit operating system, which it doesn't give you a good software, and the OBS I was using was a bit limited. So of course I went and upgraded the computer to use a 64-bit operating system, and it's got a much better OBS. Is it OBS? Yes, OBS software with better features, so that's much better. Of course, the Sonic Hacking Contest is returning on, which is I forget the details now. Basically, you had to have the hacks in by November, and it's going to be it's actually going to be held in I think the first week of December. I'm not particularly too sure I'm keen on that one because a lot of people during December are going to be doing their Christmas shopping, so I think a lot of people are going to be busy during December, and I personally think they should have picked it in maybe October time. But oh well, we'll see. But yes, the aim is I'm going to try and basically stream the contest like I did last time, but do a much better job. And I think last time I only technically did the Mega Drive entries, but I'm also going to try and do the PC ones as well. Of course, it depends what excuse me, what ROM hacks we're actually going to get. Because in the 2018 we had a lot of Sonic Forces ones. Ooh. Pizza time! And of course, my computer can sort of run it, but not particularly very well. So when I do, I'm going to definitely try and stream the hacks. But if it's not going, the PC hack's not going to run particularly well, I might have to not stream those. Although again, I'm looking to maybe try and get a better computer as well. Speaking to my mate, he basically said it was going to cost me about £1,000 in pounds, basically get me a new computer. So again, I'm probably just going to be saving up some money and try and hopefully get a better computer. So in theory, I can actually play, for example, the Sonic Force mods. I'm hoping we don't get any more of those, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm trying to think of the ones that I'm looking forward to. Hacks returning. There was 2 Master System ones. I forget their names, but they were basically little demos. Oh, but they were really impressive demos. So what I'm hoping. Sorry, the music's distracting me. But yeah, I'm hoping they definitely make a return in the hacking contest, and hopefully a bit more fully fledged. Because there aren't, you don't usually get many Master System hacks. They're based on the Sonic 2 Master System hacks. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing those. And hey, we'll see what other Sonic hacks we get as well. So yeah, so that definitely should be fun in December anyway. Again, I kind of wish it wasn't December, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay. Ah, I forget I have the dash attack. Ah. Yeah, I remember back when I forgot how old when I was playing. What, 7 when I was playing this? Basically, oh no, I think it was a mate's copy. Of course, it was one of those cases. In the UK, they had to change it from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. So of course, the version I played was Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. But of course, what I'm basically using is an Everdrive, which basically allows you to play all the Mega Drive games. And also, the Mega Drive is set up to play in 50 Hz as well. So if there's any games that can only run 50 Hz, I can technically stream them as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed playing this game when I was younger. And hey, it still holds up today. Whee! Smash, smash. In fact, speaking of the Everdrive, the one I'm using at the moment is a very old version. Although to be fair, it's not really that bad. The only more problem is it can play the Master System games, but the problem is there's no pause button. So as long as the game doesn't really utilise the pause function, you're pretty good to go. Of course, there's some solutions like, oh, no, it's boss first. You are too immature to hang with me. Quite. No, sugar. Oh, I'm saying the bosses are easy, but here's me not dodging them properly. Ah! Dodge lever heads, knives. In fact, there's a bit later on when you have to do a boss rush on all of them. So it's very important you know how to be. Excuse me. Ooh. Simple pattern. Ooh, he's flashing red. He's flashing red. Oh, phooey. I've been beaten by a bunch of teenage turtles! Cowabunga! Scene 2! A mysterious ghost ship. Ooh. Ooh. But yeah, for the EverDrive situation, the idea would maybe perhaps get a better one. In fact, recently, I forgot their names now. My Life in Gaming basically just did a video about the Phantasy Star series, like the best way to play them. They actually mentioned an EverDrive. I think it's called. They said it was the EverDrive X7. And what's quite neat about that one is it does have a pause button for the Master System, and it does have support for the FM. So again, the problem is, ooh, my toes. But the problem is, again, it's not cheap. So it's like 120 quid, so I've just got to save up basically. But the one I've got. Oh, shit. How am I doing bad at the water stages? Shell Shack. But yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye out to try and replace the one. But for the moment in time, it does the job playing the Mega Drive ones. In fact, speaking of controllers, I've got an Xbox 360 controller, but the problem is the center pillars on the left stick doesn't center properly. So I've got to have a take a look at that. Although at work there was basically in the Wii bin someone put an Xbox 360 controller in there. I gave it a quick try, and as far as I can tell, the buttons all work fine. Although from what someone was telling me, it was in there because the motors didn't work. Now, if that's all the case, I could technically swap the board round as a quick fix. Or what I might suspect I've got to do is basically replace the analog button stick. So I've got to have a look at that anyway, because I will need that to play some of the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle DX Sonic PC games. So that's definitely a task to do. I'm curious actually if we get any Game Gear games. We did have, there was one, it was Tales of Adventure for the Sonic Hacking Contest 2017. Oh, that was stupid. In 2017, I actually really enjoyed that one. So I'm hoping we perhaps get some this year. But I understand, I don't think the Game Gear, well, I have seen ROM hacks for Game Gear games, but I don't, not many for really Sonic. But hey, you never know, we may see some. Die. Trying to think, is there anything else I'm trying to sort out for the connection? Oh, I'm trying to think. In fact, speaking of the Sonic Hacking Contest, if you been keeping an eye out, keep an eye out, I should say. If you check the 2017-2018, you may have seen a hack called Dr. Bonnie's Mean Bean Machine, and that's actually was by basically me, which is pretty cool. But yeah, in 2018, the idea was basically just to replace with the dialogue. So of course, I kind of submitted that in 2018, but it was just under the Expo because it wasn't really worth being judged. The plan this year is to basically polish that up and basically release the final version and possibly show it off for the 2019. So that will probably make it definitely a return. Also, well, these guys are throwing knives at me. Hang on a second. But yeah, that's one plan I want to do. The other plan is to basically, if you remember from 2017, I actually put a... If you remember in I say Don Fox's Machine, there's a little guy called Carbuncle, or has been in his own in there. Basically, originally the idea was to basically replace him with Sonic, but I want to release that as a sort of separate patch. So I'm going to see if I can try and get that sorted as well. So hopefully you may see two Mean Bean hacks released by me. So that should be pretty cool. Oh. Die. Of course, one thing I'm trying to look into is oh, fuck. Sorry. I got squashed. Ooh, it's everywhere. It's a basic. Cause, I mean, one thing is with these Sonic hacks is there's already what they call disassemblers. So basically, it makes it a lot easier to hack. There isn't really one for Dr. Wonder's Beam Machine. So of course, I'm gonna try when I get some time to have a look and see how that can be done. Again, it might take a little. Stupid stoneheads. So I don't. Again, it's something I'm having a look at. And again, it might take months, years even to get sorted. So, but hey, that's going to be one of my little tasks to have a look at and see how it can be done. Because if we can get it a December out of it, I think it'll be much easier. But of course, I've got to do a lot more research how the game works and all that stuff, and all that jazz. But that's just an offside project anyway. I've got one life. How have I only got one life? Da, 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 da. No, no. This game I'm sure this game will be really fun two-player. Just beating up random. What they call them foot soldiers. Actually, it's always funny in the original cartoon how they were actually robots. When of course I think in the comics they were actually actual ninjas. Die, 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 die. Oh, I think I've got a life. Neat. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. They're coming everywhere. Ooh. In fact, one game I actually want to try and stream next is Sonic Spinball. Which, I don't know. Some people like the game, some people don't like the game. It's one of the games that I actually think. Oh, pizza time! That I actually have managed to beat. Although, what was it on the Sonic Mega Collection on the Switch? I've beaten it on that, but of course I was using the Wii One feature. So of course I kind of want to stream it to show, hey, I can beat it without using that Wii One feature. And of course the other one I want to try and stream is the Sonic 3 Airs one. But of course I'm waiting until hopefully power. But of course I want to get the metal. I want to get the Mega Drive style controller first. And if possible, I might try and get my brother in. Ooh, hang on, let's get this. Yeah, I might try and get my brother Immense Chicken to play that with me. And of course, we try and stream it as well. But yeah, speaking of setup, you can't really see it because the camera's looking at me. I had to sort of reposition the way my computer desk was working. Because when I actually did do the streaming last year, I had a monitor that basically wasn't really doing much. So I used that as the two double screens. So of course I've got that properly permanently set up now. And of course I also had to move my desk around my bedroom just to be in a better position. Ooh, awesome Tulsa. Why did I get that? Oh. Okay, he's Okay, he's actually easier than the first one. Just gotta keep attacking him. For some reason he doesn't throw knives. He just charges. Actually, it's really weird. The Mega Drive version, it has Rocksteady, but no B-Bomb. Oh. Okay. Yeah, once you get the pattern, he's easy. Looks like a chicken. Clock, 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 clock. Remember, when I see you next time, I'll beat you. Da 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 da. Tunnel power. Shredder's Hideout. In fact, so, speaking of the Mega Drive games, there's the Mega Drive's. I thought it's called. I guess the Mega Drive Mini is coming out in September. It's actually and of course, one thing about this one, of course, it's made the emulation is done by M2. Their emulation is pretty good. If you never, basically they're the ones that do with the currently doing the Sega Ages on the Switch. So their emulation is pretty good. So the fact they're doing it is really good, and I might pick one up actually. Interestingly, collection-wise, one game that I wasn't honestly expecting to go on there was Castle. They've got the Castle of Illusion on there, which again is a Disney game, and I thought, okay, so they actually paid out some money to get a Disney game on there. And Castle of Illusion. Oh, yeah, Castle of Illusion on the Mega Drive is really good. I'm hoping they include Quackshot as well. I mean, if they've got to have Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, they've got to have Quackshot starring Donald Duck. And of course, the other one they have confirmed was World of Illusion. Although personally, I didn't really care for that one as much. But yeah, there's definitely some other good games as well on there. Of course, one game which we'll talk about on the stream, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine is going to be on the international one, and then the Japanese one, they've got Puyo Puyo 2. Why they don't just give us Puyo Puyo 2 anyway on the international one? But yeah, we've got to have some good games. Of course, we've got the Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 on there. Comic Zone's going to be on there. Oh, that's a really good game. It was one of the games that got released late in its library, but hey, it's still really good. Yeah, that'll be quite a good one to stream actually. I'll go out to my head, I forget which one's going to be on the Mini Classic. But yeah, that's being released in September actually. So yeah, it's going to be released for my birthday basically. Again, it depends on the price, and I might not pick it up straight away, but hey. I mean, I guess what the problem from me is I already got the actual Mega Drive, and as you can see, we're kind of streaming anyway. But hey, I still think it'll be a cool little thing to have, possibly downstairs anyway, to play on my bigger TV. And of course, if you can even hack it to put more games on, hey, even better. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Of course, I mean, it's weird. I mean, the thing is, I may even get the Japanese version. I haven't quite really decided yet. But for some reason, the Japanese version is getting a 6-button controller, while the international one's only getting the 3-button. I don't know why that is. And of course, for games like Comic Zone, you can play with a 3-button, but it works much better for a 6-button controller. No. Smash, smash, smash. But yeah, that should definitely be cool in September. Oh. Oh, that's fine. Oh. Smash, smash, smash. This game is very stingy with its pizzas. Smash, smash, smash. Of course, speaking of this game, of course, there's always the debate of which people prefer this one or the Super NES version. I personally do not like the Super NES version, mainly because I'm getting overrun by oh. Oh. Oh no, no, no. Okay. Let's try that again. But yeah, inside in the Super. Oh. Ow. Hang on a second, there's too many of them. Smash, smash! But yeah, in the Super NES one, they did this, they used a lot of what they called the Mode 7, which is basically a lot of rotation stuff. And they put a mood in where you could basically grab the foot soldiers and sort of throw them against the screen, and I never really liked that, to be honest. And of course, they actually had a boss, which basically you had to throw the foot soldiers at Shredder, and it's like, oh. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if it is a different experience to this one anyway, so but hey, I prefer this one after I keep dying. Oh, come on, these are cheap. Power! Hey, I actually give them the voice samples are actually pretty good. I mean, sometimes on the voice samples a bit on the Mega Drive, but they actually sound pretty good here. But yeah, I think the Super NES version was more kind of like a sort of port of the arcade version Tales in Time, while this is sort of like its own thing, which is odd. But yeah, I'm still not complaining. Smash, 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 smash! Oh, damn those mouses! Leave me alone! Remember, rightly, these guys shoot lasers out, so it's more shit. Sorry, more stuff to dodge. No. Ow. Oh. Ooh, a pizza! Pizza time! Come on, come on. Die, die, die. Smack, smack. Oh. You must defeat my foot soldiers before you fight me. I think yeah, you don't have to fight the foot soldiers. He lies. Just ignore them. Die, Tatsu. Oh. Master. Boom. Cowabunga! The gauntlet. I love this music. Such a cool music. Except for these visitors. Pizza time! Finding aliens. Ah, that's okay. Yeah, so now this basically you got to beat the bosses again. Woo! Okay. There are different colours? I can't. Leatherhead. I vaguely remember the episode where he was in. Oh. Oh, how, that didn't touch me. Hey, at least this game doesn't have a time limit. That would be really annoying. I think of sort of beat 'em up games. Sorry. What was it? Streets of Rage. Sorry, Streets of Rage 1 and 2. It had a time limit, but of course they took down Streets of Rage 3, which was a much better idea. Boom. Rock steady. Steady, mate. Whoa. Do 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 do. Just rinse and repeat. Whee! Oh. Don't get too close. Ah! He actually did something different! This looks like a chicken. Clock, clock! Well, he didn't beat me like he said last time. No! Oh. Come on. Do 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 do. Oh. It really looks like a Street Fighter character. I can't. I was gonna say maybe Sega, or is it just me? Oh, come on. There we go. And that's how you beat Tatsu. Tatsu. It's back to Starkman! My mouses will stab you! Oh. Bloody mouses! No! No! I think they are stopping me. Oh, freaking heck! Okay, okay. Oh, why can't I hit it? There we go, okay. It's been a while, I was having problems before. Back to stock, man. Come on. No, get stuff. Go away, mouses. Come on. Oh, no. Shell shocked. Come on. No, no, I'm not gonna. There we go. My dear mouses have been beaten! I don't want to give me that voice. Scene 4. Cowabunga! Dead end. But the detector indicates that he's close by. Welcome, puny turtles! Fools, feel the wrath of the Hyperstone! Hey dudes, let's go! The final shell shock! I have a funny feeling we're using a continue. Actually, sorry, this occurred to me. Speaking of the Mega Drive, of course, there was actually two different models. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I heard something. I was going through the models. Yeah, basically the one when I had when I was younger was the Model 1, which had that little slider on the fin. But of course, I think a mate at the time basically had the Model 2, which is actually the one I've got right now. I mean, I think there's some differences, like some have better audio than others. Although to be fair, the Model 2, the audio's fine. Of course, the only thing I don't really like about, I mean, I kind of like the Model 1 design, but this Model 2 design is pretty good as well. Of course, the only problem is the reset. It seems in the Model 2 the reset button doesn't like to work very well. I don't know why. In fact, it's not broken, because once I took it apart, you can push the switch. It just does not want to work, which is really annoying. But you don't really ever use the reset button anyway. And in fact, the only games that I think required to use it was the X-Men 1 used it, where you have to reset the Mega Drive to get to a certain point. I think that's it, really. So it's not a big deal. But of course, I'm trying to keep an eye out for a Model 1 anyway, because definitely use that. Ah! All these little gits. You know, sure, I should just send a whole army after you with the mouses. They're more annoying than the regular foot soldiers. Oh, in fact, speaking of Mega Drive, remember that was give me a second, guys. Yeah, I remember that someone was actually selling a Model 1 Mega Drive 2, and I didn't get it. I think because at the time I was sort of like, well, I can always just emulate the games. Why do I need an actual hardware, an actual Mega Drive 1 itself? And I regret not getting that. I can't remember what was in it. I think it had Micro Machine or something, so that was a silly mistake. But you learn, you learn. Die, die, die! Foot, foot! Ah! Oh, not these friends. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, come on! That took all my health off. Flaming balls. Oh. Yeah, I mean, the only problem actually is look at the character card I've got. I think I'm pretty happy with it. The only real issues I really got with it is one, it doesn't seem to it supports 720 and 1080p, but it doesn't seem to support 480p. So of course, unfortunately, at the moment, it means I can basically stream GameCube games, but it has to be interlaced. Which is not the biggest deal at the moment, but of course if I do get that OS scan converter, that should fix that issue, which does support, in fact, 240p and 480p. And then of course I get an even better picture for the games that do support progressive scan. Just got more lasers. Oh. Shell shock. Oh, this is intense. Smash, smash. Ooh, crap. I'll show you the power of Super Cram. That's my terrible, terrible Cram impression. Shredder! Okay, I won't do that again. Oh, I forgot how much of a git this is. Oh, freaking! I forget the timing for him. Pew pew. Oh. Oh. No. Come on. No. Oh, come on! Okay, okay. Shout the balls. Oh! How are you meant to dodge those balls? Come on. No. I couldn't stop you, but Super Shredder will. That was terrible. Pizza time! Come on, come on. Pizza time! Let's keep coming! Oh, come on! I dodged that! Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh! No! Hopefully it remembers why I got to that part. Oh, thank you. I don't know why it doesn't just let you continue where you got to the point. No, you got to this bit all over again. Oh, bollocks. There's a pizza on the floor. Pizza power. Come on. Gotta get to the shredder boss. Nope. Oh. Hate these little R2D2 thingies. Ah. There we go. Oh, didn't mean to get the pizza. Ooh, terrific. Actually, yeah, I was recently checking my hacking dot there. There's a color. Basically, not colorize. What's the word? Basically, they colored. I can't think of the word. Basically, they converted Super Mario Land into a Game Boy Color game. Oh. Stupid mouses. So I'm actually interested to try and play that out. Fortunately, I don't actually have an ever. Well, the GBA is actually interesting. I have a flash card, but unfortunately, because I went upgrading my computer to 64-bit, it doesn't seem to want to sort of. The software doesn't work properly. It uses an old parallel technology, so for the time being, I can't really use my flash card. I do need to really perhaps get an EverDrive, which I think will be a much better solution anyway, because it is an old method to use. Or I'm going to try and see if I can get a cheap XP computer, which I'm still keeping an eye out on eBay, and then that'll solve that problem. I mean, or like I said, just try and get an EverDrive GBA, or even a Game Boy Color one. I'm able to get a Game Boy Color one actually. Oh. These things are just kicking my ass. Concentrate, Thomas. Concentrate. Oh. I think this is the last floor. Hooray! Time to go and beat Shredder. Now I'll show you the real power of the Hyperstone. Oh. No. I'm actually can't remember how you beat him. No, no. No. Shell Shock. Oh, how the hell are you meant to be this guy? Okay. Okay, I think I've got it. Okay, he's pretty easy. Let's let him use his flame attack. Oh. I have to get my ass kicked by him. Oh! No, 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 I don't want to do this again. Go on, go on. Ah! Cowabunga! Ah, Shredder's dying. Of course we know who it is. The turtle saved everyone. Some splinters there. Cowabunga! And that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Hyperstone Heist. It's been a while since I played it, but hey, we beat Shredder. Woo! So yeah, hopefully, and the next thing I'm going to try and do is the Sonic Spinball one. I don't know when it's going to be. Because of course next weekend's going to be the Manchester Expo, sorry, the Play Expo. So I'm going to be going to that. So that's supposed to be pretty good. Be looking forward to it actually. And I've actually got a bit of spending money this time. Since I recently just got a pay rise, so I've actually got. Actually, the pay rise was actually pretty good, so I've got a bit more spending money basically. So hey, I'm not complaining. Ah, Konami, when they used to be good. Game over. That's weird, there's no score or anything. Weird. But anyway, just go to options. I think that's going to be it. Take care, good night, and hope you all enjoyed the stream.